Hi guys, welcome to the project. So guys, in this video we'll be implementing another amazing project with the help of machine learning called fake news prediction. So in this project guys, we'll be using textual data. So again, this would be one amazing experience because so far we have worked with the numerical data. Now we'll be also working with the textual data. So if you have the text data, how we can convert it to the numbers, everything we'll try to learn. So guys, the dataset actually I'm going to use, the dataset is already available over the Kaggle. So let me show you the data. So guys, you can see this is the data we'll be using, and this data is available over the Kaggle website called fake news. And here is the data. So it has training.csv, test.csv. So here we'll be downloading the train.csv and we'll try to do the analysis on top of it. So what you can do, I'll share the link. From there you can download. So there is a download button. If you click here, so it will download the zip file. Okay, so now let me show you the project workflow, like how we're gonna make the project, then we'll try to start the implementation. Guys, as you can see, this is the workflow of the project. So first of all, here what we have to do, we have to take the news data, and after that we'll be performing some basics pre-processing step, like you know that this is a textual data, and we have to do some pre-processing, like we have to do some pre-processing like is a stopword removal, lemmatization, right, lower casing operation. Then we have to also convert this data to the numerical representation. Then we'll be doing the trend test split to perform the model training, and here we'll be training one amazing model called logistic regression. And logistic regression is a classification model. With the help of that you can do the classification training, but I was trying with logistic regression, it was giving me good accuracy. So once we train the model, what we have to do, we have to give the new data, and this will take the model, and model will try to predict whether this particular, let's say, news is a fake news or real news. Okay, so this is the entire workflow. So now what I will do, I will open up my Google Colab, and there we'll try to start the implementation. So to open up the Google Colab, just search for colab.research.google.com, and here click on new notebook. So here I'm going to name it as fake news prediction, and let's connect the notebook. So the first thing, I'm going to upload the data. So it is available in my download folder. So let me show you. So this is the data, train.csv zip. So let me upload it. I can drag and drop. Now you can see it is uploading. So once it is uploaded, I will import all the necessary library, then we'll try to load the data. So data is uploaded. Now let's import all the necessary library. First of all, I'm going to import numpy as np. Then I need pandas. Then I also need something called regular expression. So from import rd. Then I also need NLTK library, because inside NLTK we have all the, like, let's say, text pre-processing functionality, right? So let's import it. So NLTK dot corpus import stopwords. Then I need steaming. So from NLTK dot steam, I think. Inside that we have porter, uh, and I'm going to import something called porter steamer. So porter steamer is the steamer technique, guys. Okay, you can also use lemmatization, but here we are doing the classification, so it will work fine. Then I also need TF-IDF vectorizer to perform the like vectorization operation. That means we'll try to convert our data to the numerical representation. So for this, let's import it. So it is available in the sklearn dot feature extraction dot text import TF-IDF vectorizer, this one. Then I need 10 test split. So from sklearn dot model selection import train test split. Then I also need logistic regression. So from sklearn dot linear model, okay, import logistic regression. Then I also need the accuracy. So from sklearn dot matrices import accuracy. Now let me import all of them. Now guys, we have to download one functionality from the NLTK. So let's do it. So NLTK from import NLTK. So NLTK dot download. We have to download stopword because we need the stopword going forward. So we have to download it first of all. Now let me download. Okay, so it downloads one zip file. In that all the stopword would be available. And if you want to see all the stopword guys, so you can see that print stopword dot words. uh, Here we are working on the English data, so I'll show you the English stopword. So English, if I execute, you'll see that these are the stopword guys, okay, in the English. So now what I will do, we'll load the data. So to load the data, first of all we have to unzip this particular file. So this is the command you can execute, unzip, and here you just give the location of the data. So unzip done. Now if I refresh, so see guys, train.csv is available. Now let me load it. So I'm going to use pandas to load that. So news dataset is equal to pt dot read csv. Inside that I'm going to pass my csv data, and let's load it. Now if I want to show you the shape, so it is having 20,800 example and 5 columns. Okay, now if you want to see that, so let me show you also. So news dataset dot head. So guys, this is the data. That's how your data looks like. So title, author, text, and label. So that means the news title, even the author name and the text. Okay, so in this analysis, what I will do guys, I'm going to use the title and author name to do the classification. I'm not going to take the text data because text data is a huge. If you see, like, it has lots of text, so it will take lots of time to pre-process. So that's why I'm just for simplicity, I'll take the title and author. Okay, with the help of that, we'll try to do the prediction. But if you want, you can also use the text data. You can combine all of them. Okay, and this is the label. So here 1 means this is the fake news, and 0 means this is not a fake news. Got it? So now first of all, let me check whether it is having missing value or not. So to check the missing value, just write is null, and if I do some operation, so it will list down. So you can see title is having missing value, author is having missing value, okay, and text is having missing value, because there is a possibility when they collected the data, so that time some of the title was missing, some of the author was missing, some of the text was missing. Okay, so here we have lots of example, like 20,000 examples, so maybe we can drop all the missing value. Okay, this is not required. So what you can do guys, you can just do the fill any operation. Instead of dropping, I will just fill this missing value with a space. Okay, empty space. So here I'll just write news data is equal to news data dot fill na. Okay, I'm going to fill with this space. Now if I execute, now it's done. Now if I again show you the missing value, so see, there is no missing value. Okay, now we'll try to merge the title and author together. So how to merge? So for this, let's create a new column. I'm going to name it as content, and now I'm going to merge it. So I need author, and I need this title, news dataset title. Okay, so I'm merging these two column together, so title and author. So this will give me the content. Now if I show you, now if you see that data.head, Now see guys, here we created one new column called content, and here we combine the title and author. I'm not going to use the text data because I told you it is having lots of text. It will take lots of time to do the pre-process. Okay. Now this would be my x data. That means input column, and this should be our output column label. Okay. So let's separate out. So x is equal to my news data. So here I'm going to drop my column label, and this is the axis 1. Okay, so then I'm going to take the y as well, level. Okay, so it should be axis guys. So now here we'll be writing a preprocessing function. So here we'll try to do all kinds of preprocessing steps. So I already prepared the function guys. Let me show you. So this is the function guys I prepared. So here first of all, so here you can see guys, we are doing the lower casing operation. We are splitting it. Then we are also removing the stop word. Okay. Then after that we are also performing the streaming, and this is my pre-processed data. Okay. So now you can apply this function on top of your entire data. So let me show you. So I will apply on top of my entire content. Okay. So guys, it's complete. Now if you want to see the content, now you can see it is completely pre-processed. Okay, it's completely pre-processed. Now let's separate out my x and y. So I need the content only, and here I need the label only. Okay, now if I show you my x, so this is my x only, and this is my y. So now what we'll do, we'll try to like convert them to the numerical representation. Okay, so for this we'll be using TF-IDF vectorizer. So let me initialize TF-IDF vectorizer, and now I'm going to fit the data. So I'm going to fit my x data. Okay, then you have to also do the transform operation. So now let's do it. So this is my uh, numerical representation. So if you want to see that, you have to use the to array. Okay, to array function. I think it should be to array. Now you can see this is the representation of the vector. Okay, you can also use print function to see that. See, okay, this is the representation of the vector. Now what we'll do, we'll try to do the tentative split. So I think remember the same code we also use previously. So this is the tentative split. So here I'm giving my x and y data, and only 20% data I'm keeping for the testing, and rest of the thing I'm using for the training. Okay, so let me do the tentative split. Now here we'll do the model initialization, logistic regression model. Now finally I'm going to feed the data, x train and y train. Then we'll try to see the training accuracy. So I'll give my training data, and I will see the training accuracy first of all. So this is my training accuracy, 98%. Now let's see the testing accuracy also. This is my testing accuracy. So it is also close to training accuracy. That means this is one amazing model we have developed. So 97% actually accuracy we are getting. Now if you want to do the single prediction guys, so what you can do, let's take a single data from my test data itself. So I'm taking this third number example, then I'll pass into my model, and my model will give the prediction. So it's 0. 0 means it's not a fake news, I think. So if I write a condition, so if it is 0, that means it's a real news, and otherwise it's a fake news. See, okay. Now you can give any other data, you can also try. So this is the entire project guys. Now if you want to convert this project as an end-to-end pipeline, you can refer my previous implementation. I think I already showed you how to create the end-to-end pipeline. Okay, so you can feel free to create. So yes guys, I hope you enjoyed the entire project. Now please try to at least convert this project as an end-to-end pipeline. All the experiment will remain same, only you have to create as a pipeline itself. With that guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.